sorry to say that the victim has been pronounced deceased at 13/1:59 hours today. South Bureau Homicide is working this case, as are many other detectives. What can you tell?
Man, tell me what the world is coming to, man. I know y'all done seen all over the internet that the rapper PNB Rock was shot and killed today. Another artist, another rapper. Bro, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. And ain't nobody gonna fault the labels. You talking about artists. Like I say all the time, these bitch talking about killing to the... I'm talking about... These bitch talking about killing on a whole nother level in every song. These bitch ain't even rapping about women no more. All they talking about is killing. These labels putting millions of dollars behind this negative ass energy. What do you think gonna happen? The whole world is saturated and I'm talking about everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, that's all you hear. Killing on every song. They don't rap about nothing but killing. Ain't nobody gonna fault them labels. The crazy part is this. And when I say this, I mean this shit. As a black person, as a black man, black boy, woman, bro, it is dangerous to be us. And the crazy part is this. Every fucking body in the world hate us. To the point we hate ourselves. These people wake up every day to make sure that we are on the bottom of the totem pole, that our women hate us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everyone, but y'all get what I'm saying. They promote this on every level to everybody in the world that niggas ain't shit. Why? Because the color of our skin, bro. No. Way deeper than that. So why they got you on this, or wait for God gonna come back and save us, you know, just pray, or whatever the case may be. Nigga, you is a God. Why the fuck you think they doing what they doing? That ain't clicked to you yet? Why you think they go hard in the paint to make sure you ain't shit? To make sure everybody know that you ain't. To make sure everybody think that you lie, you cheat, you steal, you kill, you do all the above. Nigga, you ain't nothing. Then they put us in a situation and they'll pay us millions of dollars to talk bad on each other. Money they created, fake ass money. To make sure we stay where we at. You can't tell a young nigga with $300,000-$400,000 in his pocket nothing. The disconnect is real from the old or the wise to the young. Nigga, you's a God, nigga. Why you think they go so hard to do this? Why you think that they don't want nobody, they don't want no black people to understand their power? Like I be telling you, you know how strong your immune system is? Do you know what melanin is? These bitches wake up every single day of their lives making sure we on the bottom of the totem pole. Wake up. They not just doing it because this is the thing to do. Bro, if we ever realized our power and we ever realized how we are and who we are genetically, I'm talking about all the way around, we'll change it. And they're not going to tell you. They're not going to give you the key to defeat them. This is why they use music. This is why they use all this shit. All this is just a setup. Everything you know about the world does not operate the way that they told you it does. Hell, you can see for yourself. You want to talk about religion? We've been doing the same thing forever. Nothing has changed. If I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world, but we do have to understand and realize we do have an issue. We so screwed up in the head when it comes to religion. We can see the dude up there in New York who got robbed. The so-called preacher, pastor, he got robbed. Man, they be around in $300,000-$400,000 cars, man. That be got a closet full of designer clothes, man. You that fucking stupid? You that dumb? This is why shit like this is gonna continue to happen, because guess what? We've been so brainwashed, bro. We don't know if we coming or going. This is a psychosis. Your feelings and emotions have been so impaired to you do not know, you done lost touch with reality. That's a psychosis. We talking cosmic unconsciousness. You're just drifting with the wind. And this is why something like this can happen. Or just another rapper. This shit happening so much, bro, it's conditioning us. It's conditioning our behavior. We're getting to the point where we used to this shit now. This is what happened to the mind. This is why I tell you, learn psychology. They know how the brain works. You don't. This is how they can get you to do stuff that you don't even know you're doing. Crazy part is, man, they'll show this guy online fighting for his life. Do you know how dramatizing that is? I don't think you understand to see that. We're talking about a lot of people never had the chance to see real time in real life. They seen it on the movies, which was close enough. Because movies is just as dramatizing, if not more, than music. Why you think Hollywood was created? To entertain you? Our children gonna suffer so bad. So bad. All because we haven't snapped out that coma. Get it through your head. It's wartime, bruh. We are losing on every corner, every aspect of life. We've been portrayed as the bad guy from day one. And they use everything under the sun to paint that picture of us as black folks. Don't you know it's the complete opposite? But you must ask yourself, why do we live in a world where we are so put down, saw that ass to be liars, cheaters, killers, thieves? Ain't none good about a nigga. Nothing. That picture has been painted to the point we don't even fuck with each other. Every other race, every other country, every other nation, they hate us. They don't like us. Why? Who painted that picture? And then some of y'all gonna say, well, you know, we ain't, and we do it to ourselves. When I hear people say that, they let me know their level of ignorance. We're not that fucking stupid. We're not that fucking dumb. But we have been raised in the world and conditioned to be saw at as the bad guy. And this is through everything around you. Television, news, you know what I'm saying? Every example of a bad person, it comes from us. So when black folks or when other people see us as so, this is psychology. If I showed you something and that's all you know, it's like raising a dog to be to bite people. And when they bite somebody, you point the finger and say, see though, y'all ain't shit. That's basically what I'm saying. We've been raised to be this way. Conditioned to be this way. And as soon as we be that way, oh, niggas ain't shit. Niggas be killing each other. Bro, don't you know these people promote killing music every freaking day? Millions of dollars go behind marketing. Why? Because we have to make sure these niggas stay in the position they in. Does it even dawn on you that if they can push negative music, that they can push positive music, or they can push the notion of how to build a business, obtain a business, credit, money, how to work together? It's so many things that they can promote to make the world a better place or to make us better people. But they're not. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say, well, we can do it ourselves. Again, we have an issue And if all is what people are saying, we can do it ourselves and we can do better. If that was so true, then why aren't we? I told you, silent weapons for quiet wars. You have to understand that we do have an issue. Whatever's going on right now ain't helping us, and it ain't gonna help us. So we can't say, oh, we can do that. Of course we can. But how the fuck you gonna do it when all your time is spent doing shit that they got us doing? You get up to go to, matter of fact, you get up. You get the children ready for school. You take the children to school. Then you go to work. You come home from work. Either got to pick the children up, drop them off. You got to cook for them, bathe them, put them to bed. And you got to do this shit all over again. These are the things that you leave out when you say we can do it ourselves or we can better ourselves. How the fuck can we do that? We're living in a world where these people have mastered, mastered manipulation, coercion. They've mastered, bro, my mind going all over the place. They've mastered all the things that they need to in order to keep us in the condition we're in. They control the money. They control they control your health care, your hospitals. They control your livelihoods, housing, real estate. They control everything. So us doing it ourselves ain't gonna be just that easy until we understand and have the proper education. And I'm not talking about that school education bullshit. The proper education on why we where we at. Why we are where we at. Because we living in a world that is governed and owned by another group of people that do not like us. You cannot ask the government or ask these people for help or ask to be policed, ask to be governed. You cannot ask another group of people for nothing and expect them, right, to care about you to the point you can thrive in this society. No, nigga, it don't work that way. We want to control y'all. Why? That's the question. Why? Because I told you, you a god, boy. You's a goddess. You way more than what these people told you. Why do you think they go so hard in the paint? Why do you think they go? I mean, these people, bro, when I say everything under the sun, they attack us through food, through socialism, through social media, through the news. They attack us in the judicial system. They attack us just on all aspects. The job site, the banks. Don't nobody fuck with us. Why? You got to ask yourself, what's it to them to keep us on a lower level? Why? You're a god. And I know a lot of people going to be feeling the way they feel, but you only feel the way you feel because the very people that's controlling you told you different. Now, if I'm not making sense, because all it takes is common sense. I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. You better wake up. You better wake up. Because we dying. We dying, bro. It's sad, man, when I see this shit. It's sad to be black in today's time. Why, man? Why we got to go through so much? Why so many people hate us? Why do these people want us to look upon or look down on ourselves as we are nothing? I mean, we can see our own people coming our way with the dreads and the this and the that, and we feel a certain way because we've been told, and this whole perception been painted to us too. We dying, man. We dying. Don't care how much money you got. Don't care how many clothes you got, cars. We dying, bro. And it makes you wonder, Why were we born in the first place? If this is what we got to go through. See, this shit bigger than rap, and it's bigger than, you know, social status, and it's bigger than the money you got and all that. Why was you born if this is what we finna go through or what we going through? Why so many people afraid of the truth? Scared of the truth? Don't want to know the truth? Why we living in a world where we've been deceived? Gave a number, a social security number. I mean, we literally products. You know what I'm saying? Livestock. Real estate. Why? What's it to these people that want to control us so bad? I told you why. Because you are more than what they tell you you are. Way more. To the point of to blow your mind. Only because you've been told the complete opposite. That's why a lot of people can't stomach this. But if you think about it, use your damn common sense. Common sense. Why is the Eve gene only found in black women? Oh, you didn't know that? Go look it up. It's called the Eve gene. E-V-E gene. Only found in black women. That alone should get your mind, you know, going. But I'm sick and tired of seeing artists being gunned down like animals over bullshit, you know. And I could talk about all of the political leaders. You know what I'm saying? Huey Newton. You know. Fred Hampton. Martin Luther King. Even though he was more of a let's come together type person, but still. And we all know the story. When he got shot on that balcony in that hotel, he didn't die there. He died in the hospital. They smothered him with a pillow. Do your research. Malcolm X was a problem. They didn't want him. That's why you don't see Malcolm X on every street. Even though they gave Martin Luther King the dirtiest fucking street in the hood in America. You know you in the hood when you're on Martin Luther King. But we'll be like, oh, at least we got a street. We be begging for these motherfuckers, dog. Like that shit is humiliating. Just cause they gave this man a street, what that mean? That's why I hate to see somebody say, oh, the first black this and the first black. Nigga, it's 2022, nigga. The first black mayor in this town, or the first black sheriff. Do you know how that shit sound, nigga? It's just what it sounds like. These niggas accept any type of gratification. Nigga, it's 2022. I don't want to hear shit about no first new mayor, first new sheriff, or the first black sheriff, or the first black this. I just hope we get it together sooner than later. Because regardless of what I think and believe, and regardless of what you think and believe, you know what don't lie? That scoreboard. And if you look at that scoreboard, despite of how you feel or how I feel, my opinions and your opinions, that scoreboard of life, it reads, niggas are losing. We don't own nothing. We can't even control our own people because other motherfuckers have figured out a way to control all people. And that is to get you right here. If I control what you think, then I can control you. If I can control your thoughts, then I can control you. Because everything you know about the world today, the very same person, the very enemy, is the one that told you So just think of the advantage they have over us. They gave us this fucked up education. They gave us this fucked up community and say this is how we supposed to live in houses, and we should have cars with this insurance, and oh, you should pay taxes, and oh, you should. Everything was created by them for their advantage. So just think about the disadvantage that we at. And if you think about it, there's no way we can continue living in the way that they got us living, going by the rules and laws that they got us going by. There's no way we could win. It is not designed or set up for us to win. It ain't gonna happen. Rest in peace to this man and his family. You know what I'm saying? Not rest in peace to his family, but I send my condolences to his family. And it's just another victim, bro. You know. I'll let y'all in the next video.